I see a table covered with old cameras. Some are large and heavy, some are small enough to fit into a pocket. Different brands, different years, different hands that once carried them. At first, they simply look old. But cameras are different from almost every other object. A chair supports someone. A clock measures time. A radio fills a room with sound. A camera freezes a moment. Every single one here has done exactly that. Someone once picked one of these cameras up with purpose. Maybe they wanted to remember a birthday. Maybe they wanted proof that a journey really happened. Maybe they photographed someone they loved without knowing it would become the last picture ever taken together. That possibility quietly changes everything. These cameras are no longer making memories. They are holding the memory that they once did. The strange thing is that the photographs matter more than the camera itself. Most people never remember which camera took their favorite picture. They remember the smile, the place, the person, the weather, the feeling. The camera disappears. Only the moment survives. Looking across this table, I imagine thousands of forgotten photographs scattered around the world. Pictures inside albums, shoeboxes, old drawers, attics, hard drives. Some have probably never been looked at again. Others are opened every year. Some may already have been thrown away forever. Yet these cameras remain, silent witnesses to moments they can never reveal. Photography has always been an attempt to stop time. Not forever, just long enough to look back. One click, one fraction of a second. Something ordinary suddenly becomes permanent. Children become adults. Buildings disappear. Cars become classics. Pets grow old. People leave. Yet the picture remains exactly the same. That is something our own memory can never do. Our memories slowly change. We forget details. Faces become softer. Voices become quieter. Stories become shorter. Photographs refuse to change. They preserve a version of reality exactly as it existed. Sometimes that can be comforting. Sometimes it can be painful. Looking closely, I notice cameras from different generations. Some belonged to professionals. Others were made for families. Some traveled across countries. Others probably never left the same neighborhood. Yet they all shared the same purpose: to say, "This happened." Photography has never really been about technology. Better lenses help. Sharper images help. But people rarely fall in love with perfect photographs. They fall in love with meaningful ones. A blurry picture of someone who is gone can become priceless. A perfectly sharp image with no story may mean nothing at all. Maybe that is why old cameras still attract attention. They remind us that every photograph begins with curiosity. Someone looked around, stopped walking, raised a camera, pressed a button, and decided that this moment deserved to survive. Without that simple decision, countless memories would already be lost. I also think about all the pictures that were never taken, the conversations interrupted, the sunsets ignored, the laughter enjoyed without reaching for a camera. Not every beautiful moment needs proof. Sometimes memory alone is enough. Still, humans continue taking photographs, more now than ever before, millions every single day. Yet we often look at them less than people did decades ago. Perhaps these old cameras remind us of something we've forgotten, not simply to take pictures, but to notice what is worth remembering. Because long after cameras stop working, long after technology becomes obsolete, long after the people who owned them are gone, The moments they captured continue traveling through time. And perhaps that has always been the real purpose of a camera. Not to preserve the past, but to quietly carry it forward.